Hey, bumblebees. It's kind of dark. Let's see. Made a big difference. How's everybody going? Doing? How's it going? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna go turn on that other light. Hi, Allie. Hey, girl. Hey. I saw Robin cutting her pumpkin. I was like, man. I remember doing that with Ryan. And then I called my mom. She was so preoccupied with her page working on it. And she was like, tell me what's going on. I'm like, Mom, you won't even look at the computer. Like, no, we'll talk later. You're busy. I'm listening. I'm like, no, you're not. She was like, is it important? I'm like, it's just about my lab results. She was like, oh, I want to know about them. And I'm like, obviously right now is not a good time. She was like, are they bad? And I'm like, they're not good. And she was like, okay, well, we'll talk really soon. And I said, okay, well, what are you doing later? And she said, well, me and your dad are going over to your sister's and we're going to be carving pumpkins. I was like, okay, well, we'll just talk a different day. But I said, tomorrow I have to go get the ultrasounds on my hand, and then go the next day and get an ultrasound on the other hand. And I said, and I honestly won't know exactly what I'm supposed to do with the lab results I received until I talk to my doctor. So I felt a little blown off, but I know she doesn't mean it. She's just busy. But I thought since it was Sunday, she wouldn't be working. But she was like, no, I took the day off yesterday. She did something with my sister. So I'm making cookies. Lots of cookies. This is just the first batch. I'm mixing all the ingredients. These are pumpkin spice cookies. I wish I had some vanilla to put in it. Just a little vanilla, but I don't. So we work with what we got. Oh, just to have cookies that I can hand out. Nothing, yeah. Send Patrice some cookies. She loves cookies. That's why I got this container. And then I got that little purse for Bria, my neighbor, Brittany's daughter. And I'm gonna put like tissue in there and then put some cookies in there for her. Because I'm not a big, well, you guys know, sweet person, so I'm not making it for myself. It's just something my family, my mom and I and my sister always did, was make cookies around Thanksgiving and around Christmas. And since I'm going to be alone, I'm like, I can still do it my damn self. And that's what I'm doing. The oven's ready. I slept until 1. I was so exhausted. I did not want to get up. But I was like, Wendy, it's 1 o'clock. If you guys want to work out your arms, make some cookies. No, I'm not going to cut them out in different, no. They're just going to be brown cookies. What happened? Why are you shaking? It was just the beep of the... Baby, it was just the beep. Let me know that the oven was preheated. He just can't stand any noise. Quit shaking. Shh. It was just a small beep. It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Jeez. Calm down. You're going to throw up your food you just ate. You're a big boy. Yeah, you're a big boy. It's over. I'm not going to keep holding you. I have to finish. But I told you guys I would go live today while I was making cookies, and that's what I'm doing. Hi, Kuma. It's so good to see you. My dog does that with the rain. Yeah, thunder and stuff. Oh my gosh, he goes crazy, but let's hope that the fire alarm don't go off again. Jeez, that boy goes, I guess I don't really need that because it's hot. It's hot. It looks like it's about to rain. It's very humid. And this is where the tedious part comes in. But if anybody wants some, they can come over, grab you some cookies. These right now are pumpkin spice. I didn't have any vinegar. Starts with a V. Vanilla to put in it. I would have added that, but we don't have it, so we go without it. Just trying to keep my mind busy so I don't get depressed. More depressed. I'm baking them for anybody that wants them. I'll take some to the front office. I'll give some to my neighbors. I'm sending some to Patrice. Lola, no. Thank you. You know, whoever. Send some to Kuma. Do you want some cookies? I'm making these chocolate chip, velvet red with chips, and then chocolate chip and caramel. We'll put these in the oven and start another tray. I only put like 8 or 9 on a thing, so it takes a while, but oh well. Who cares? They would go bad before they... Oh, no, they would not. Cookies last forever. Cookies last forever. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. I'm kind of short on funds, but we could do a giveaway, and if somebody wants cookies, I can send them. Can't send them to everybody unless you guys, you know, pay for the shipping, which I would love to do. I'm making peanut butter cookies. I didn't say that, did I? It's not chocolate chip. It's peanut butter cookies. That's right. They're my fave. I can only eat like a half of one at a time because they're so sweet. But that's, yeah. And that's what I made for my work when I took that big basket of cookies. Yeah, peanut butter cookies are my favorite. Some of these are going to be bigger than others. Oh, well. Charlie. No, Lola. Turn up. No, don't send them to me. Save your money, please. He's like, save your money so I don't have to send you any. Do you like soft cookies, crunchy? I don't care. I don't care. I like burnt cookies, probably. Me and Patrice both like burnt cookies. These are a pair of the pants I bought. The one with the really big leg. They're a little big, but I like them like that. You never met a cookie you didn't like. I love it. I'm just, I'm okay. Just, you know, getting nervous about my appointments, especially the stress test, and tomorrow I gotta go get an ultrasound on one of my hands, and then I go back Tuesday to get the ultrasound on my other hand. Thank you, Marinella. Thank you, darling. Go ahead and roll so it's done. Do you have an addiction? I guess my vape. Wendy, I have an obsession with giving. I like to give. Did you hear that? Was that thunder or was that a motorcycle? Did I just smoke a joint? I wish. Well, it's coming up. It's the 7th. And then I go in the 3rd to see my rheumatoid arthritis doctor to see what they're gonna do about that. And then the 7th is my stress test. I don't want to do it. I know you guys know that. And then I got my lab work back and it was not good. So it was even more, just another knockdown. It's hard to stay positive when your health is just in shambles and you don't see a way out, honestly. I mean, like I said, my son has messaged me 3 times to talk to me, and I've told him, let's do it another night, because I don't want to be, like, in a caca mood when I talk to him. I don't want him, you know, I told him everything, like I had the heart attack and all that, but I don't want to tell him anymore, like, oh, your mom could be going through liver failure or kidney failure or heart failure, according to my lab results. Then I got my Lipitor filled yesterday. Oh, thank you, Kuma. I was screaming for you on a live last night. I was, Cal! I go, everybody be quiet. He'll hear me. I just started screaming your name. I was like, oh, he's not hearing me. But yeah, I got my Lipitor, and I was watching like documentaries and stuff, you know, all the shit that's going on in the world. And it said that there is a recall on Lipitor, and it gave its original name, or the generic name. And I grabbed my bottle and I'm like, what the freak? Oh, you're... That's so funny. You should have heard me. And I was like, this is exactly what I'm taking. But they said it's only in bottles of 50, 90, and 120. What the hell does that have to do to count? I was like, yeah, not taking my Lipitor. So I did not take it. Then I was like laying there like, oh my gosh, could this kill me? Like, just stop taking it. But I was like, it could kill me if I do take it. So I just didn't take it, and I'll talk to my doctor whenever she contacts me on Monday. I gotta check these cookies. I gotta be careful when I lay down because of my vertigo. 1 second. I need tin foil so I can put the cookies out on them. And I put that over here. I'm out of tin foil, but that's enough. Excuse me. I just don't feel like I can see you guys in your messages very well. You just can't see the cookies, but I can see you better. It says it's on recall. Do not take it. Throw them away. Well, once I get approval that I'm not going to die from taking it, then I'll get back on it. You take it. Oh, Gary, you have a good day, honey. Hope you're doing okay. I didn't see you pop up. That's why I moved the phone closer. I really don't feel good. Thanks. I don't feel beautiful. Mary, if you're that concerned about it, Google recall on Lipitor and then tell me. You can be my doctor if you'd like. You'll be back. Awesome. Starts with an A, the A word. My mom just texted me, I love you, Wendy. Yeah. That's guilt. She feels guilty right now. She don't need to feel guilty. I did want to talk to her about it, but that was just me probably being selfish because I want my mom when I don't feel good and I'm sad. But she was busy. My life is more important than being alive. What? I've been taking my Lipitor. I saw it where it's recalled, like when there's a Tylenol recall and you look at your bottle and it has a number on it that says this is a recall. You gonna take those Tylenol? Why? I don't know why it's such a big deal. Like, I haven't been on it for life. I've been on it for like 2 weeks. Because I called her to tell her about my lab results. I haven't talked to her like all week. And she was really, really busy. Hey, Wendy. She was really, really busy working on her Facebook thing. And she was like doing this. And I'm like, Mom. And she was like, so what's going on, Wendy? No, do it. No, damn it, no. And she's talking to her computer. I'm like, Mom, we'll talk a different day. Like, you're obviously, no, I'm listening. And I was just, she goes, is this important or can we talk later? I said, we'll just talk later. Well, what's it about? I said, my lab results. And then she looked at the phone. She was like, what's going on? And I was just like, Mom, you're not focused. You are focused elsewhere. It's fine. We'll talk later. What are you doing later? And she said, I'm going with your father to carve pumpkins with the babies and Rachel. So I was like, well, we'll just talk a different day. I really won't have more in-depth answers anyway about them until I talk to my doctor. So she was just busy working, which, I mean, she can't help that. I mean, she could, but she can't do anything. She can't. Hi, Justin. I'm just about done. I have no quality of life. I can't work. Can barely go to the beach. Freaking about killed me yesterday. I think that's probably why I slept so hard, is because my body was so exhausted. My mental's going to shit with all these health issues. You know there's a problem when my son tries to call me or set up something. And I don't even do that. But I'm still trying to stay positive. And even though I'm not with my family, I'm making cookies like we would at home. Forcing myself to do it is more like it. I put it on my to-do list, so you know I have to get it done. I don't know what I'm supposed to be eating. I don't know what I'm not supposed to be eating. All I know is I got an infection running through my body, and I don't know what kind, and they refer it to kidney failure, liver failure, or heart failure. And I'm leaning towards heart failure because every time I get my kidneys and liver checked, they're great. When I get my heart checked, not so great. So I'm just laying in bed waiting to die. And I don't know if I should write goodbye letters because I feel like that's fucking morbid. Perfect cookies. Pumpkin spice. Those just need a couple more minutes because I put them in right after. I know people say, wait for them to cool. I don't have patience for that. I need this to make more cookies. These are perfect. Perfecto. You know, I'm just hoping God comes back soon. That's what I'm hoping for. That way I don't have to hurt my family's hearts when they are like, oh, we haven't heard from Wendy. And then they send the maintenance people here to check on me, and I passed away in my sleep from a heart attack. Because no fucking doctor will do their job. We'll see. But, I mean, I did do a lot of fun stuff in my life. I'm just not ready to go. Not ready to go. It's just frustrating. I know, I'm not being... I'm not being the most positive, I understand, but I'm just not in a positive mood. Hold on 1 second. Justin. That was Wendy. She's supposed to be coming by today. I had to send her my address. Our minds control so much of our body and how we feel. Kuma, are you on medication? I'm on a metoprolol. which makes my blood pressure go down so low, which causes me to be weak all the time. I keep turning the camera on, you guys. You're gonna get vertigo like me. Oh, it must be a weed eater. That wasn't the noise I heard. Never mind. Hot, hot. Medication time. High blood pressure. But you're so little. How you have that for, Kuma? I don't like that. You do look pretty good. Come on over and have some for yourself. Come on over. Gotta put these in. See, it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Excuse me. I still got those to make. I can cook some pretty good meals. But I'm one of those that I don't really follow recipes. I kind of just do my own thing. Especially with, like, I wouldn't make it now. I don't think I could. But my chicken parmesan, my homemade chicken Alfredo, biscuits and gravy, egg salad, you know, trying to think. White bean chili. I used to make that. My son would beg me. I'm like, son, we just had it. That's not something that takes 10 minutes to make. And he'd be like, but Mom, it's so good. And it was good for him. So it's just like, usually I'd be like, okay, all right. When I get home from work, I'll stop by the store and grab the stuff. Ew. Chicken parm all the way. This and gravy sounds good. Hi, everyone. Yes, I'm trans recently. Thanks for noticing. Go fuck yourself. Why does it matter if I'm trans? What makes me look trans? Because I got real boobs. They're not big, but they're real. It's a little bit of, they're real. Got a stomach. Doesn't look like a man's stomach. I got hips. Men don't usually have hips. What makes me look like a damn trans? Why do people keep asking me that? Talk more about my eyebrows. Talk about my eyebrows. Sheesh. I'm procrastinating because I need to make another batch of cookies. We're just using the same thing. I didn't have a bowl, so I'm using my pan. It works just as well. These Should shave your eyebrows off. Fuck you, Ryan. Hi, Patrice. I guess I am trans. Because I have armpit hair. Ooh, that one's prettier. I'm going to be rubbing cookies with that. Sorry, Patrice. Wendy, I think once you get settled with yourself, I think volunteering with the elderly would be a delight. That don't pay the bills. Nothing pays the bills. I need to be able to work a job. But I am really good with the elders. I'm good with the children too. Yes, we're gonna dye them purple, is that right, Allie? It was either blue or purple or green. I said, green probably will make them look like they're dirty. I was like, so I would pick blue because I just like the color blue, but I'm not a purple fan, but Allie is a purple people eater. So yeah, we're gonna dye them purple for, I guess, Halloween. Is that what we're doing? Let me go see. Red velvet. I gotta do the butter again. That's why I left it. I'm running out of plant-based butter, but I don't have a microwave, so I'll show you what I'm doing. Just for any of those, you gotta use your imagination. Take the butter. I put a little tin pan in there. Drop that in there. Turn it on, and it'll melt my butter. Incredible. I know, it's crazy. I just know a lot of stuff. It's a shame. I'm gonna have to be careful. These have white chocolate chips in them. Teaspoon of water. And two eggs. Well, they look pretty already, turning red. I start stirring until the butter is done. But listen, when you're making chocolate chip cookies, if you're making anything with the chocolate chip, white chocolate, whatever, you have to be careful. Because if you put the hot butter in your cookies, it's gonna melt the chocolate chips. Thank you, Patrice. Look how big they are at the bottoms. I better stop. I'm going to run out of energy. Hold on. So anyway, so what you have to do is you have to put all your ingredients to one side. And you have to slowly introduce the mix with the butter, or you're not going to have any chips. They're all going to be melted. They are comfy. I was watching some stuff on my phone last night, and Max was like, you know, I gotta go out, bitch. And I was like, oh yeah. So was like midnight, and so I took Max out. I bled all over myself. They were in my sleep shorts, so it's okay, but they're ruined. I love that for myself. This never happened until I started taking aspirin. Those are soft, but that's all right. Those need a little bit more. Okay, we got this butter. It's all melted. We have to let it calm down a bit. I didn't almost fall, you did. That's why they have me on it, because of my heart. The blood thinner. So we're going to put the chips, slowly pour this in here, over on the other side. Just a little bit at a time. And let it cool down. Because if not, your chocolate chips or your white chocolate chips are going to melt. And then to reuse this again, I'm just gonna wipe that. Stick this back in here. We're going to let that cool a little bit, and we're gonna put the cookies over here. Turning you back here. Don't get vertigo. Focus on what you're doing. Put these on here. Come back. It's doing that. I'm gonna start stirring this because it gave the butter time to cool down. And we're just gonna mix. This is only one batch. I made 2 batch. They were supposed to bring me 2. But they gave me chocolate chip caramel, 3 of those instead of 2, and only 1 of these. Wow, that looks like intestines. It's so gooey. Look at that. Is this a hamburger? How am I gonna roll those? Those are like, I don't know. It's red velvet, yeah, with white chocolate chips, yeah. Let's go back over here. Excuse me. I was thinking put some flour in it. Yeah, I'm like, that's just gonna be mush. And I added the right ingredients. Come on, can you all fit on here? You can do it. You can do it. Haha. Yeah, that's too mushy. That's not gonna make a cookie. That's more like frosting. You're using different. You could just pour and slice later. You want the whole damn thing, don't you, Patrice? I had a red velvet piece of cake once at a wedding. And when you go to the bathroom, your poop is like red, red, red. That'll freak you out. I'm gonna grab some powder while you guys think about that. Powder? Really, Wendy? Flour. I just said powder. All right, let's put a little bit of flour in here. Hold on, I gotta go. 1 second. I'm back. Okay, we're gonna need more. Makuma, I think it's an air fryer. Yeah. Mix up. Come on. You're getting a little thicker. That's what I like to see you. Still, it's just a weird consistency. Like, I don't know. Add a little bit more. That's all I'm using. That's enough. Fold, fold, fold. You guys can't see nothing. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I'm trying to think what I'm doing. 'Cause I gotta put some of these cookies in here because I'm running. Well, I'm out of room. And they've cooled off. Obviously. So, I'm gonna put. Oh. Those aren't as hard yet. But I need to, if I'm gonna do that, I need to actually stack these. So we put the rest of them in there and put this batch in here, and then I have 5 more batches. They're not done yet. We're just waiting. Hey Patrice, I was confused. Because when I was looking at them, they both look pink to me. Which one of these did you want? Hold on. This is purple. This is the pink. Which one did you want, Patrice? Purple or pink? I know you said pink. Pink, okay. I just want to make sure because I was like, and then the rose gold. I was like, it's got a snowman on it. I was like, I don't know if that's really the one she wants. Are they on it? No, those are giveaways. Those are giveaways that I got on Temu. I got a lot of beautiful ones off of Temu. I can show them to you. Hold on, I got something. Here I come. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Hello, hello. Hello. Oh, it's so good to see you. You're so sweet. Did he come back? Yes, of course. Hello, man. What's up, boss? Hello, kitty pie. Ignore my stairs, babe. It's on my to-do list. They just don't stick to me. No worries. No worries. Come on. How are you doing? You know, living the dream. Wendy's here. Oh, hey, everybody.
What you got going on? Oh, that smells so good.
These are the pumpkin spice.
Oh, they're beautiful. Look at you, you little culinary genius.
Well, you know, I gotta do what I can do. Do you want to say hi or you don't want to be on camera?
Hi, everybody. How are you?
She's my boss at work. If I have a job, yeah.
Don't you even say that. We're still waiting on you.
We're so wait. I talked to Tony and he said he goes full time next week.
Yeah, he's rocking it. He came back with a fierce fire.
Yeah, I think he was ready
So
to get out of the house with the 2 babies.
Well,
and
yeah, you know, and he's just on it. I mean, he's doing awesome. He's got like a fierce fire for life and ready to get back to it. So.
Coming so close to the end of it, it just.
Oh, it wakes you up, doesn't it? Wakes you up.
I'm feeling that way.
Oh, I can't wait for you to see these.
Can't wait. She brought me.
I'm gonna
show. Look what she brought. Let's see.
Oh, my glasses are really gross.
Oh, look at her.
Oh, yep.
Whoa.
Oh, here's your little crafty beads for you to put on envelopes and stuff to like little glue down.
Look at those. Those goes on like envelopes.
These are the little gold winged bees right here.
Oh.
For you to add to your little bracelets for all the little bees. All your little bumblebees. Oh, more craft bees and rhinestones. Rhinestone bees.
Does those look different?
Yes, these have little rhinestones on the wings instead of
like
gold.
these.
Yeah,
Got
so
it. Okay, I was
these are
like.
little rhinestones. These are little rhinestones. And these are all little gold wings. These are gold wings.
Look at this.
All of these are gold wings, and these are rhinestones, and
These
are
are
crafties
so
that you can
adorable.
glue. Yeah.
Oh, honey,
Isn't it?
thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome.
They're so adorable. Let me get you your package, but you paid for it.
Hey, that was for the
Hey,
kids.
anything over here you like?
No.
I got this stuff for giveaways.
They're all well. You're gonna use these for giveaways.
Well, look at
and
all
they're
my gift. You see
beautiful.
anything
I
over there?
know, they're beautiful. No, I don't need something because I gave you something. That's not why I did it.
Well, it makes me feel better.
You're nuts.
Okay, so is this your package?
Yeah, if it's got the C4, the little Halloween beauty, and the Agate one, and the cucumber, yep, this is it. Yay, I love it. I love it. Just as advertised.
Just as advertised. Of course.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much.
Let me take these. I think these cookies are ready to be taken out.
Don't burn the cookies because I'm here.
One of my greatest bumblebees have been with me for all the years. Patrice, she lives in Missouri.
Uh-huh.
She loves burnt cookies. I love burnt cookies, but it's a flavor you gotta have.
I like the burnt ends of meat. So the outside of the first slice of the turkey, the first slice of the ham.
Yes.
Oh, I'm all about that. And it's so funny because one time my ex-husband's like, "What are you complaining about? I gave you the best slice." And I went, "I don't want that slice. I want that slice. You're always taking the best slice, telling me I got the best slice. It's not the best slice. I want
You're
the
lying
burnt
to me.
I want the burnt slice."
She gets pork ends, burnt pork ends at Aldi. She had those yesterday. She was just loving them. I'm gonna let those cool. I'm gonna come over here and sit with you. Would I never drink, never anything. I'd piss myself and get naked if you're okay with that.
Honey, we both have the same boobs, except yours are a little bit bigger than mine.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, I do. I just went to Victoria's Secret, and evidently I've been wearing the wrong size bra for 20 years. Yeah. And she's going, "Honey, you're not 36." And I'm going, "No, I'm telling you, I'm a 35 and a half here, and a 34 squeezes me to death." And I went, "And there's no way you're telling me these are B cups." And she goes, "Yeah, you got B's." And I went, well, I've been wearing a 36A for forever. And she goes, and you're swimming in the waist and your boobs are falling out. And I went,
That's how I like it.
that's what I wanted to say. And then evidently Victoria's Secret bras have a date on the tag. One of the numbers indicates the date that the year the bra was made. Okay, I didn't know this.
That's
You know,
fancy.
So then she tells me, she goes, sweetie, you've been needing new bras for 20 years. And I went, well, I bought these bras when my daughter was 18. She's 37. You know?
I don't wear bras. I got one bra.
Well,
That's
I
it.
gotta wear one. At
So,
work,
so I
you
can
know,
wear it
so-
at work. Yep.
And I'm just like, well, you know, I'm just gonna gather the sides here and put a sew down, so you know I can still.
You're like, I'm a seamstress. I can do it myself.
And she says, no, it's buy two get two free. You need new bras.
Oh my gosh. Do you want, all I have is coffee cups or little,
Any kind of cup, anything that holds liquid, I'll drink out of the
Right.
bowl.
like
That's great.
this? Or
Those
do you
work.
want
No.
something like,
What the first choice is a great choice.
okay, first
First choice is a great
choice.
choice. You can give me a cup the size of half a bottle. I see how you are.
Stain of the glass? It is. Sorry. It's part of the glass. What was I gonna do? Hold on. Okay, you guys, I'm going to visit. I don't want to be rude all the time in my life. I keep having an echo in my ear. So I'm going to visit, and then I will be back, and we will pick up on the cookies. Again, if you guys want some, hi DK, just come on over. They're all over the world.
I know.
Sure, I'm on
That's
it.
why I'm giggling.
But yeah, I will definitely come back here in a little while.
Is Kuma on?
Kuma is on.
Kuma is on.
Hi, Kuma, Kuma, Kuma. Hi, Kuma.
He is the best. Look at that, Kuma. You're so famous. All right, I will be back. I was gonna say, oh, Destiny, honey, you have the tracking number. I can't do anything. He said hi. I can't do anything. It's in Missouri. You live in Missouri, so I would say your package is gonna be there Monday or Tuesday. So just be patient, honey. Be patient. I've went through this with lots of people that have purchased. Just be patient. I love you guys, sending you love, hugs, prayers, and kisses, and I will talk to you in just a little bit, and make good choices. Bye.